Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rhonda. Thank you so much for clicking on that channel. If you like my reading, please hit that like button and subscribe so you know when I go post another video. This reading is going to be for Pisces today. Your song, Pisces, is Somebody Save Me by Jelly Roll. So that song could have some significance, or if you've never heard of it, maybe listen to it. Might have a message in it for you. Excuse me. Okay, Pisces. So, this reading will not resonate for everyone, so only take what does. Leave the rest for somebody else. Cross-watchers are welcome. If you'd like a personal reading with me, just email me. The information's down below. I'll also put the song down below. And I think that's it, Pisces. So I'm going to do these new cards. They turned out good. I used to use them in another reading. And see what's going on with you, Pisces. With the collective Pisces right now. What is going on with my Pisces? That's kind of something you just need to work on. And where your energy is, the kind of situation you're going through right now. Tell me about Pisces, Spirit. Tell me about Pisces. We have rebirth. All these cards are so pretty. So, Pisces, we have rebirth. This card is like reinventing yourself, right? Like making your dreams come to life, kind of, you know, creating your own reality. You're having a rebirth, right? Look how pretty that card is. Wow. And then you have expansion. So if you have a rebirth, your mind's going to expand. Everything's going to expand, right? This card's like spread your wings and soar. So, this is just a message to like shine your light, right? Don't hide your light. You know, show the world that you're made of, right? Make your dreams come a reality. Okay. Let's see on the bottom of the deck. Oh, we got abundance, right? So it says enjoy the beautiful, or enjoy the bounty of life, I guess. I don't know, I can't read the writing. So this is just saying, you know, abundance is right there at your fingers. Blessings are coming to you, right? But you need to take action towards something. Take action in making these dreams come true, right? And now the Spirit's saying now's the perfect time to act, right? You gotta go towards your dreams. You know, always move forward and move forward with confidence, right? Oh, that's good, Pisces. Good. So, let's see what your lesson in this is. So, you can just maybe flow through it with ease, right? So, what lessons is Pisces needing to pay attention to, or situations? Okay. What does Pisces need to pay attention to? What lessons are they learning here? Okay. You're going to learn the lesson of love. Oh, Pisces. And this card says, I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things, right? Because you're going to expand, right? Because you just have this new rebirth. You're going to be a new person, Pisces. Death on the bottom of the deck, right? That's just learning that endings are merely just new beginnings, right? Gotta let old shit go so new shit can come, and learning love. Isn't that wonderful? Wonderful. So let's get the tea real quick on you. And see what we're dealing with here. Yeah. All right. All right, Spirit, tell me about spices. Somebody could be eating something spicy. Why I said that. Tell me about Pisces right now. What tea is the Pisces life? What tea is going on in Pisces? One more. One more. Thank you. So, we have the card Grudge Holder and Too Busy Winning. So, somebody in your energy could be holding a grudge against you, right? Because they see this rebirth. They see this expansion happening. They see the love that's coming out, right? They see that light. And maybe they feel like they don't have it yet, or they, you know what I mean? So they're holding a grudge because you're over here like winning, right? You're doing your thing and you're expanding, like I said. So you have somebody in your energy that is like, you know, behind the scenes, jealous, and fucking evil eye. They're kind of mad, right? So with that being said, let's see what your shadow is real quick. You just shuffle these. All right, tell me Pisces shadow, please. What is the shadow? It's holding them up. Desire. So this is what you kind of need to pay attention to, right? This is saying harness its power to manifest dreams and delusions, right? So it's like longing for something or yearning for something, craving it, right? So you may be craving something so bad with this rebirth, you know, this is like creating your own reality. So you may be focusing and you see yourself expanding, right? So you're just too busy winning, right? So this is your challenge. This is your shadow side. You need to pay attention to this. Like you need to balance this out because, you know, if this is somebody at home or a family member or a spouse that is feeling like you are just like totally outgrowing them, you know what I mean? So you need to, I guess, pay attention to that, you know, desire, you know, feeling. On the bottom of the deck, obscurities. It says, in the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities. Yeah, so this card is just like something, you know, something's being hidden, mysteries, right? Okay, wow, that was like a really heavy energy right there. That one, I don't know why. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what's going on. What's Pisces' overall energy? What do they think? All right. So what you think about, like, your energy about this situation here, this tea, what you think, what you're feeling about it. I have father figure, so you could think, you may be thinking, you know, right now when I said this grudge holder, because you're too busy winning, da-da-da-da, that this is your baby mama, baby father, you know, baby daddy. But this is, you thinking, or you feel like this is, you know, a divine masculine, or, you know, energy, somebody that's strength and protection, right? But on the bottom of the deck, we have anger, right? So this person, it says having resentment, grudge holder, under pressure, you know, exploding temper, you know, always mad, right? They're holding grudges. So that was easy to figure out. So your challenge, we got up in the air. Yeah, so your challenge here in the situation is one of you or both are feeling very disconnected from each other. You might not really want to, you don't really, you're uncertain about like how it's even going, or we got friends on the bottom of the deck, so you're not sure, are you guys even going to be able to stay friends after this? So you're just very uncertain about this, very confused about this situation. What's the past that led up to this challenge? We got forbidden. So what led up to this disconnect is there was some kind of secret pleasures, it says. Or it's just something forbidding, right? Maybe family disapproves of this father figure, or an affair happened, right? We have getaway on the bottom of the deck. It's like taking a vacation together or going on a retreat or something. Okay, what's the outer influences? Pisces. What's Pisces' outer influence? So what's outside of you, what you can't, or what you can't really do anything about? We have journaling, right? So somebody could be journaling about this feeling, this grudge feeling, this anger feeling. They may be writing it down, keeping track of like patterns, right? Exploring it, right? While you're over here with this ascension card, you're over here, you've already resolved the past, right? You got this spiritual relationship now, right? So like you're overcoming these emotional blocks, and this person and whoever is on your outside of you, right? They see this change in you, right? This is keeping track of patterns and exploring your feelings. So this person could be writing about you. So let's see, what's their intentions with the journaling? Money. So they're keeping track of this. They could have a money issue. Maybe you make a lot of money and they're going to try to get some dirt on you. I don't know. With the journaling, keeping track. Could be keeping track of you because of some kind of settlement, or like alimony, child support, because we do got a father figure over here. Oh, shit. All right, so how is this affecting Pisces right now? How is this affecting Pisces? You got the fresh start card. So, how this is affecting you is that you got new opportunities now, right? You're ready to leave this past behind and maybe either start something new, like, right, getting another chance with this person, having a fresh start, figuring out, if you guys are friends, right, best friends, right, or are you going to put them in the friend zone? So you got looking for signs. So I feel like you're going to be looking for signs when it comes to this, right? Because all this has to happen with this person because you're learning love. Isn't it great? You are learning love, baby. All right, Pisces, let's see. Let's see what is up. Let's use this deck right here. We're going to use this one right here. All right, so we get some tarot on this real quick. Let me see what my time is. Gotta get up. Sorry, guys. 14:17. All right. Doing good. All right. So let's get some. Clarify this father figure for Pisces situation here. Or energy about the situation. Queen of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. So this is somebody demanding the truth, right? Demanding the truth, or you having a a freaking aha moment about this person. Because this is how you're feeling about the situation, you know. Like the Queen of Wands, you can't come at her with lies, right? You know, just the truth. So, there's the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. This person could be older than you. This could be actually having to go to court. Okay, let's see. Tell me about up in the air for Pisces challenge. Why are they feeling disconnected? The Queen of Pentacles. Injustice, yeah. So your challenge here, you've been feeling disconnected, right? You're uncertain about, you know, what the hell's even going on, right? You know, Queen of Pentacles, you know, she likes stability. She likes, you know, she doesn't like to be confused. She likes stability. She likes loyalty. And then you have the Justice card, right? I told you some kind of secret, you know, something. It could be a real going to court. Somebody having to go to court for child support or alimony, or don't have to be, but justice is about things getting balanced out, right? Some kind of justice, some kind of truth. But I feel like then we got the Eight of Cups with the Fool. Somebody is going to walk away because they're going to feel like a fool when this secret comes out that they've been an option this whole time, right? Alrighty, well, there's that, guys. Some kind of truth. Alright, well, let's see. Forbidden is what led up to it. Some kind of secret. Family disapproved, or some kind of somebody, you know, did something. We have the Two of Pentacles juggling two things, right? With the Three of Cups, so like somebody cheated, right? This is what led up to this disconnect. This is what led up to this truth having to come out. It's what led up to somebody being single and with the Three of Pentacles, somebody wanting to reconcile. So tell me about journaling, please, for the Pisces outer influence. Who's journaling? I'm not journaling. Okay, it came out. So the Fool came out sideways. It's like a challenge. And then we have the Sun in reverse. So this person is doing foolish shit. He's trying to do it quietly. The Sun upside down is like hiding the truth, not letting something, you know, be eliminated. So whatever they're writing in this journal, yeah, they feel like that's their ticket, right? And if they feel like whatever they write in here, and then they maybe take you to court or whatever they're getting, whatever information they're getting on you, they're waiting to get paid for that, right? With the Emperor here, that could be a judge, or that could just be like a father figure, or somebody that is, you know, very controlling. Yeah, the Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Page of Swords is somebody that like spies, right? Somebody that it's always in somebody's business, right? With the Ten of Pentacles, that's family, that's stability, loyalty. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, this person is really working hard, trying to write down, keeping track of your patterns, exploring all your different feelings, and writing that shit down for a reason, right? They're waiting, they're being patient too, right? With this Five of Pentacles, they're having money trouble, so that's probably why they're wanting to do this with this money card. But they also feel like they're left out in the cold, right? They're holding a grudge because they feel like you passed them up. Well, okay then. There's that. So, like I said, their intentions, money. Could be a settlement, alimony, child support, but some kind of financial support. That's their intentions of getting from you. So tell me about money. Pisces person's intentions. What'd I say? What the hell did I say? They're working hard. This is fucking working hard, mastering something, right? Because they're not letting go of this. They're not letting go. Right? With the Four of Pentacles, they're holding on tight. So you may make a lot of money or something, right? Or you just make, you know, a lot more than them. They could be going through a bankruptcy right now. That was on the bottom of the deck of the situation. So tell me about money, please, with Pisces. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They are working hard. The Knight of Wands, they're going to come in all fucking fiery and thinking they got, you know, they're the shit. This person usually comes as mad, you know, they're mad, they're angry, they're holding grudges, right? And they're planning this to do something, right? Could be an inheritance with the Ten of Pentacles, yeah. But look, she's looking at that tree again. Pretty soon, my money's growing right now. My money is growing. Just have to be patient, right? So, meanwhile, you're over here, and this is affecting you, and you got the, you know, the fresh start card. So, you're either going to go and look for new opportunities, or maybe you're going to give this person another chance. I don't know. Tell me about fresh start for Pisces. How this is affecting Pisces right now. Seven of Pentacles. That they're looking at your money, waiting for it to grow, wishing. This is somebody, like I said, you could be in the spotlight somewhere. You could be, you know, rich, or I mean, you know, you could make a lot of money. You could, but you're like in a spotlight, right? And you're winning. This person's pissed, so they're concocting something, and they're being patient, waiting to get paid. Right? With this Nine of Cups, they're going to come in and they're going to offer you something. Look at that tower. Oh, it is burnt. Oh, you can't even see that it was a tower. You know what I mean? It's burnt. Like, you ain't fixing that. You ain't fixing that, right? And this person is sad about that, right? Broke their heart, right? But with the Death card, a transformation has to happen, a rebirth, right? You have to expand. You have to learn to love yourself. And let go of old shit, right? You let that shit go. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, I feel like this is something that you've been waiting for a long time, right? Because 3 years, 3 months, you know, it's just something that's been really coming together slow. Okay, dokie, guys. Let's see. We will get... Let's get an Alice. I love my Alice. See what she has to say about this situation. Okay, Alice, what do you want to say to Pisces? What advice do you have for Pisces for this reading of grudge and growth? That's what I'm gonna name it. That's what I'm gonna name this video. Grudge and growth. Okay. Oh shit, Alice. Alright, so we have 44, 13, 42, and number 2. Okay. Well, this came out quick. That never happens, Pisces. So number 44, that number could be significant to somebody. Okay, so let's see. This is a card. It says you can't go back to yesterday. Yeah, you can't fix the past. And it's in the upright. So this card says you are more than your past. You have evolved, rebirth, yeah, and changed. Sharing your history is only to share who you once were. You are no longer that person, right? And somebody's mad about it, but you know, the situation has to happen the way it has to happen. Maybe it's going to push this person into a rebirth and, and growth. Next card, we have 13. All must have prizes. Okay, now let's see the card. And it is in the upright. So it says, trying to keep everyone happy, treating everyone as an equal, and rewarding those who have not worked hard, playing nice, wanting to please, an inability to choose who or what is best for you, trying to be fair, but avoiding difficult decisions is not fair to yourself, maintaining illusions to avoid disappointing others. Yep, that's what this is. Or, it's this one. This expansion. You gotta let your wings, you gotta soar, let your wings out. Don't hold your light. Don't hide your light for anybody. You know what I mean? Pretty much. If you did the work, you deserve it. Like, I know, I've done a lot of this work and it's not easy, Next card out, you got mortality, and it's in the upright. This card says appreciation of existence, releasing being I can't say that word, being alive, making the most of every moment, accepting mortality in ourselves and in others, living in the present, feeling joy at being alive. Right. If you live in the present, you can enjoy life, You're thinking about the past all the time, something that you can't change. You're always in, guilt or, and then you think about the future that you can't change or you can't make happen. You're always like anxiety. So you got to try to mindfully live in the now. Last card, we have the 2 card. I wonder what will happen next. Don't we all? This is in the upright too. So this card says, a longing for excitement, wondering at what is meant to take place next. Someone who is comfortable but vaguely dissatisfied. Be ready for a challenge and a new experience. Be ready for this challenge, this grudge holder, right? And a new experience coming in. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So, Pisces, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. And please hit that like button if you haven't already. And subscribe. I would love to have you. And I will see you on my next video. Peace out.